Welcome everybody, and today we're doing What If Deku had Lucario's Abilities, Part 1. And before we start off the video, I just want to say thank you so much for the amount of subs we've been getting recently, guys. 6 days ago, I put on our 200 subscriber special. And now, 6 days later, we're nearly at 300. Thank you so much, guys. On to the video. Okay, guys, so we start this off when Deku was 4 because I'm gonna do it now for like a default template with my what ifs. He's just born normal, and then one day when he's 4, he'll turn into, for example, in this what if, a Lucario. No, I mean Riolo. Anyway, Deku one day he wakes up and he feels super short. Like, wait, I thought I was taller. And he's walking around in his room like, wait, where are my clothes? And then he realizes, whoa, they're on my chair. And he can't get onto his chair now. And then he looks at his hand like, oh, wait, what? What? As he starts freaking out. I was like, wait, how are my ears like 3 feet long? My hands are like palms now. And Inko comes in like, Izuku, sweetie, what's going on? And Izuku looks at her like, I don't know. As he's freaking out, it's like, I'm like 4 inches now. Don't take that out of context. Anyway, Deku is Deku right now, he's confused because he used to be as tall as Katsuki, and now he is a little biscuit. And Izuku eventually goes to school, but after the quirk doctrine, his quirk is called Lucario, the Pokemon. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I made a discovery on Google. It says Riolu is 2'4", which will put him quite tall. Actually, no, probably not that tall among his classmates. And it tells me that Lucario is apparently 3'11". And I just want to point out, if you guys remember, sometime in the anime, Lucario is clearly taller than Ash. And Ash, now being around like 20 or 21, not any reboots included, he is extremely short and should now be considered a dwarf. Case closed. Anyway, onto the what if. Izuku is actually normal size. He's not 4 inches. He is 2'4", which I will say is maybe a normal size. I'm not looking that up, guys. And Izuku walks into class, and Bakugo immediately looks at him like, who are you, kid? And Izuku's like, oh, it's me, Kacchan. And Bakugo's like, who? Oh, that's me. And Izuku's like, I got my quirk, Kacchan. And Bakugo's like, I don't care. You're not All Might, so get out of my face. As he walks away, and Izuku is stunned, like, I was expecting a better reaction. I'd even show my powers. As he summons a bone and whacks him on the head like, you ugly! Bakugo's like, you challenging me, nerd? As Deku slaps him like, I will not even hesitate to hit you. I have learned all of my skills from watching the Spoon Master himself. Yeah, that's right, guys. We're having a Spoon cinematic universe. Well, a what-if universe. And this all revolves around what if Deku had Mewtwo's powers, a.k.a. Spoon King. And everyone, we are so happy to announce Spoon King is amazing. Anyway, Izuku starts hitting him like, one day, if I believe hard enough, this bone will become a spoon. As he keeps whacking Katsuki, and Katsuki's like, stop! It's not a spoon! It might be, though. It hurts like one. As he keeps getting hit. And Deku's like, if I believe hard enough, you'll die. And Bakugo's like, what? And the teacher takes them away from each other because Katsuki is bloodied. And Izuku made a literal, indent on his skin, and it said spoon in all caps. Exclamation point. And Izuku looks at Bakugo's head and then smiles like, yes! I typed spoon! And Deku's inner Deku says to himself, in the hearts of all of us spoons, we are actual spoons. That's right, guys. Spoon. Spoon! Just gonna keep it. You guys, shout out to all of my videos that have spoon in them. They are probably amazing. Anyway, Izuku, after that day, he devoted himself to the Spoon Lord himself, Spoon King, and every day when he got home, he would pray to spoons. Like a smart person. And when Deku got into middle school, he bought this cool spoon jacket off of Spoon King himself, and the jacket was named Spoon. The best thing in the world. And Izuku eventually would run into Bakugo, and Bakugo would be like, what are you doing here, nerd? I don't want to get hit with your fake spoon again. Deku looks at him like, fake spoon? As he starts hitting him again, like, I will not make it a bigger cap this time. As he keeps hitting him on the head, and Bakugo's like, I just want my own spoon. As Spoon King is watching them, and Spoon King is, he's enjoying this because he sees him making a spoon marking as he begins to clap on like, yeah, go Spoon! As Deku looks at him like, Spoon! And Izuku, the Spoon King, is like, hype! It's like his hype man. And you can imagine the spoon hype is real. And eventually Bakugo comes out of that fight with another spoon mark. BRB, guys. Okay, guys, so I will stop talking about spoon, sadly, and we will go to the end of middle school, because, yay. And Deku, with his spoon merch, as he is trying to advertise Spoon King himself in the classroom, and the teacher walks in, Deku's like, get your merch, go to spoonking.org. It's a link in his YouTube channel. Go in the comment section, guys, and type spoon. Guys, maybe if we get enough likes on this video, we can get What If Deku had the power of spoons. Not just Spoon King spoons. Spoon. And yeah. Let's reach 20 likes on this one for What If Deku had the power of the almighty spoons. And yeah. So Deku, right now, he is walking down an alleyway because he was thinking about spoons and got lost. And he sees on the wall some graffiti saying, spoons suck, and he immediately blows up the wall. And then he only breaks off the part that says sucks, and then it only says spoon. And he types, and then he graffitis like exclamation point. As he's writing all the exclamation points on the wall, the sludge villain tries to grab him, but Deku throws a spear at him without looking, like exclamation point. And Spoon King himself comes over like, kid, what are you doing? And he sees him doing exclamation point, and he does it with him. And he's like, exclamation point. And the sludge villain's like, what are you doing? As he sees they're doing exclamation points, and he joins, and he's like, exclamation point. And keep in mind, this is like the third sludge villain now. Yeah, we're in the sludge family, bro. Anyway, Deku and Spoon King and Sludge Spoon they're all doing exclamation points, and eventually the entire town is doing exclamation points. They covered the entire town in spoons with exclamation points. So you can imagine that is some advertisement. And Spoon King himself goes on top of a building and starts a broadcast, and he's like, Hello, Japan. Today we'll be talking about Spoonia and this kid who helped us advertise for Spoonia merch. Oh my god. I am so honored to say, guys, we covered a town in spoons and exclamation points for Spoonia and Spoonia merch. In the description of this broadcast, guys, please go to spoonmerch.org. As the broadcast ends. And Deku looks at Spoon King, and Spoon King looks at him like, Spoon, as they both walk off the building. And Spoon King teleports away with his magnificent spoons. And Deku walks off by, suction cupping, but with his bones. Just like, he slowly climbs down it with his bones instead of just, walking down the building. Anyway, we go to the 10 months of training. Deku, eventually, with hard work and tons of preparation, makes his bone look like a spoon. And Deku celebrates so hard with this. He's like, oh my god, guys, I made a spoon! As he tells Bakugo. Bakugo's like, I don't care, kid. And Deku slaps him with his spoon like, spoon! As he starts selling some spoon merch. And he's in the full merch right now with Spoon. And Spoon King eventually comes to him like, I see you are now my biggest fan. As he gives him one of the holy spoons. It's like, here, take my holy spoon. You are one of the founding members of the spoon religion. Don't kill this video, guys. This is kind of the best video I've ever had. Spoon in the comments. Anyway, submit to the order of the spoon, and we continue this. Anyway, Deku, eventually, after tons of hard work and training, gets into UA. Here's how he did. So in the exam, he walks in, and with the power of Spoon, he gets an easy 105 out of 100 in the entrance exam by getting the extra point question, and it said, what is the most important thing on earth? And this was by Spoon King himself, and he put spoon, and obviously he got that right. Anyway, Deku, when he was in the entrance exam, Spoon King was watching him, and he used only spoons, and he got all 500 points out of 1,000. But, the other kids got that, but he had to get all 500. That was all the points allowed by one person, defeating All Might's record easily, and not Spoon King's, though. He just, clapped the entire exam. Anyway, Deku getting enrolled to Spoon A, when Spoon King took over as number one here, he kind of renamed UA Spoon A. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Can we get a hashtag spoon in the comment section, guys? Anyway, Deku, who gets into Spoon A, he walks into class. And, Uraraka's third daughter. Just kidding. Some weird girl with Uraraka's quirk named, Hulk. Oh. I'll be right back. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I just thought Hulk was the actual best name. Anyway, Deku's like, oh, hey, Hulk. And Hulk is like, sup? And Deku is like, intimidation active. Okay. As Hulk's like,
is something wrong with my voice?
And Deku's like, oh, no, Hulk, you want to be friends? And Hulk's like,
heck yeah, boy.
And they start talking, and they eventually become friends. And if you hear any background voice, that's my brother literally right here. Anyway, Deku meets Aizawa, and Aizawa loves cats with spoons. So, spoon hype in the chat. Anyway, Deku meets everybody. And I apologize if this is not long enough, but this is where we'll be leaving it off, guys. I've kind of been absolutely loving this. Anyway, as Hulk would say it,
bye-bye.